People are intimidated by me. Women that I have never spoken to, they do not like me. Rooms go quiet whenever I enter the room. And people that I have never met before, they have an opinion about me. And honestly, I do not care. Why would I? I always ask myself whenever someone judges me, are these people as pretty as me? Are these people as fit as me? Are these people successful as me? And even more important, did these people go through what I went through? Are these people building the things that I am building? They don't. So why would I care about what these people think? Why would their opinion matter to me? Why would I lose 1 second of sleep about people who could not handle one day in my life? So if you intimidate people and you feel bad about it, please stop right now. You intimidate them because you are powerful, because you are different, because you have something that they do not have. And I need you to understand this. This is not a flaw. It's actually a flex. So let me explain why. First of all, let me explain why I stopped caring about intimidating people. I grew up in chaos. I never had an easy childhood because I got bullied, I got assaulted. My parents were addicted to drugs or alcohol. It got me so much trouble. I was a troubled kid. I became someone bad as well. I got addicted to drugs, I never finished school, worked 3 jobs at once, and I overdosed when I was 19 years old. I lost everything multiple times and I had to start over multiple times. But I still built a life, I still became someone, and I built something out of nothing. Now some girl who had a stable home, someone who went to school, someone who had lovely parents, who had all the money in the world, she has an opinion about me. She has an attitude when I walk in and she doesn't like me. Honey, I don't even think of you because you could not even survive a day in my old life because you've never had to fight for anything in your life. But you're intimidated by me. And good, you should be, because I am everything that you wish you had the strength for to become. And instead of admitting that, you act weird around me. You exclude, you judge, you compete, and honestly, it's embarrassing for you. So let me break down what intimidated people do, because once you see it, it's actually funny. First of all, they cannot look you in the eye. So whenever you start to talk, they look at everything but you. Whenever you walk past by, suddenly the floor becomes super interesting. Why? Because whenever they look at you, it feels like looking at the sun. It hurts and it exposes them. They cannot hold your gaze because your energy is too strong and their self-esteem is too weak. And honey, that is not your problem. It's a them problem. And the second sign is that the room goes quiet when you show up. Suddenly their conversation stops, the energy shifts, and you can feel that. They start to act different, and actually you did nothing wrong. You literally walked in, you just existed. But your presence alone is powerful enough to make people aware of themselves. And that is not being too much. That's just you being powerful. There's a huge difference. And the third sign is that they exclude you, but they obsess over you. They do not invite you, they do not include you, and they act like you are invisible, but yet they are watching at everything that you do. For example, your stories, your posts. They know who you're with, where you're going to. They know everything about your life. And seriously, if I am so irrelevant, why do you know my whole schedule? Why do you even know my schedule more than I even do? And let me remind you, that is not ignoring someone. It is stalking someone who you are too insecure to befriend. I call it obsessed behavior. And the fourth sign is backhanded compliments, because they cannot just be nice to you. They could say things to you like, oh, you're so brave for wearing that, or you are so confident, I could never, or things like, you are doing so well for someone with your situation. And baby, these are not compliments. These are insults wrapped in a smile, because they are too coward to say what they actually mean. And what they really mean is, I am jealous and I hate that I cannot have what you have. 5, they copy everything that you do, but they never give you credit for it. Because suddenly they dress like you, they talk like you, they walk like you, they copy your energy, and whenever you bring it up, they have never heard of you, or they have never seen your content. Girl, you are literally wearing my aesthetics right now. Imitation is flattery. Imitation while you act like I do not exist, that is intimidation. You're too embarrassed to admit. And sign 6 is that they compete with everything like their life depends on it. For example, you got a promotion, suddenly they got a bigger one. You went on a trip, they went to somewhere more expensive. You posted a win and suddenly they have to post a bigger one. And let me remind you again, secure people do not do this. Happy people do not do this. Only people who feel threatened by you do this. They always need to one up everything that you do because they are insecure of themselves. And the fact that they compete with you, it means that they see you as a competition. And you need to remind yourself that you are already winning. If they compete with you, it's your sign that you are winning. Don't compete back. Sign 7 is that they bring up the past like it is supposed to hurt you. When I changed a few months ago, people were telling me things like, oh, do you remember when you used to struggle? Do you remember when you used to be broke? My ex, for example, he told me that I have changed. And yeah, I did change. That's called growth. You should try it too. They bring up the past always because your present version of yourself, it intimidates them. They liked you better when you were small, when you were struggling, when you were on the same level as them. And now that you are not, they're uncomfortable. And that's too bad. Only for them. Sign 8, people you do not know. They already decided that they do not like you, and this is the clearest sign of them all. Someone you have never spoken to, never interacted with, or someone that has never been in the same room as you. And yet they already have a problem with you. And you're probably asking how. Well, intimidated people cannot shut up about you. They will tell other people's stories, they will tell rumors, they will tell their own opinions about you. They will try to make sure no one likes you before you enter the room. So if someone hates you that you don't even know, it means someone who is jealous of you got to them first. And it's actually pathetic if you think about it. Now let me tell you why people act like this, because once you finally understand it, you will never take it personally ever again. First of all, you are a mirror and they hate what they see. Because when an insecure person looks at a confident person, they see everything that they are not. Because your confidence exposes their insecurity. Your peace exposes their chaos. Your self-love makes them hate themselves even more. And your success shows their failure. And that's the whole point. You are doing nothing to them. Your existence hurts them. You just exist and it makes them confront themselves. And they do not like what is staring back at them. So they blame you for the reflection. And again, that's a them problem, not a your problem. Reason 2, they're jealous, but they're too weak to admit. And jealousy is embarrassing because it requires admitting that someone has something that you want. So instead of saying I'm jealous, they give you an attitude. They compete with you, they exclude you, they talk shit behind your back, and they will do everything to try to tear you down. But it is jealousy. Every bit of it. Like, really think of it. Whenever you do not get invited, it's not because you don't drink, for example. It's not for a stupid other reason. It's because you steal all of the attention. Think about that. They want what you have and they hate that they cannot have it. Because an aura cannot be copied. So they will try to make you feel bad for you having it. Classic weak behavior. Reason 3, your power makes them feel powerless. Some people have been in main character energy their whole lives. They were probably the most beautiful one in the room, the most successful one, the one who got all the attention, but then you show up and suddenly they are not the center anymore. Suddenly there is competition. Suddenly there is you, someone who is shining brighter than them. And of course they cannot handle that. Instead of growing, they try to dim you. Because it's easier to blow out someone else's flame than to make their own flame bigger. It is weak, it's pathetic, it's embarrassing, and it is predictable. Reason 4, your existence destroys their excuses. And this is the deepest one. People have spent years making the same excuses, trying to tell people why they cannot win. I don't have time, I don't have money, oh, this is not made for me. It's too hard and I don't have support. But then again, you walk in, someone who has less and still did it. You went through worse things than them and still you showed up. You achieved everything that you ever wanted. You still walk around like you own the whole room, like you own the world. You were someone who had every reason to fail, to stay stuck, but that's the whole point. You won anyway. And now their excuses look stupid. They look stupid because you are the living proof that those excuses were all lies. And instead of being inspired, they resent you because your success makes their excuses look like exactly what they are, and it is weakness. Reason 5, they cannot control you and it terrifies the shit out of them. Because nice, people-pleasing, desperate for approval-seeking people are easy to manipulate. They are easy to control because they will do anything to be liked. But you don't need their approval. You do not care if they even like you. You cannot be manipulated and you have standards. And that makes you dangerous. Because they do not know what they have to do with someone who cannot be controlled. So they will treat you like a threat. Because you are a threat to their ego, to their control, and to their whole way of operating. And that's good. Stay like that. So now, how do you handle being the one who intimidates people? You stay powerful, you get more powerful, you do not shrink, and here's how. First of all, never apologize for your existence. Stop saying sorry for walking into rooms. Stop saying sorry for just existing. Stop saying sorry for having opinions. Stop saying sorry for being successful, and stop saying sorry for being you. Because you are not too much, you are not a burden, and you are not a problem. Because you are powerful. And powerful people do not apologize for existing. Walk in like you own the place because energetically you do. Step 2, remember who is judging you. So every single time that someone acts intimidated by you, I want you to run through this checklist. First of all, are they prettier than me? Are they more successful than me? Are they more smarter than me? Did they go through what I went through, and did they build what I am building? Not even close. So why would you keep shrinking yourself for them? Why would you make yourself smaller for them? I would not, and neither should you, because they have not earned the right to intimidate you. They have not earned the right to judge you, because they have done nothing to make them qualified to judge. Step 3, stop performing to be likable. When someone is intimidated, the instinct is to prove that you are nice. You would smile more, be extra friendly, show them that you are not a threat. Stop it, because it's desperate, it's embarrassing, and it does not even work. They already decided how they feel about you, so being extra nice won't change a thing. It will just make you look weak. It will give them what they want, and they will use it. And honestly, you do not need everyone to like you. You need to like yourself first, and you will attract the right ones. And let them be uncomfortable. That's their own problem to solve. Step 4, let them talk. Intimidated people gossip. They will talk shit behind your back, and they will spread rumors, everything that they can. And good, let them. Because when they're busy talking about me, I am building something. While they're obsessing about me doing more, I'm doing even more. And while they are spreading rumors, I'm doing way much more that they will hear later on. And it will be something new that they can talk about. They're spending more energy talking about me than building their own lives. And girl, their obsession is free marketing. Their hate is fuel. Their talking is proof that you are relevant. You're living rent-free in their heads while they are paying the full price of their own misery. So yeah, who is really winning? Step 5, get even more intimidating. They think that you are too much, become even more. They think that you're too confident, become more confident. And they think that you are too successful, get more successful. Don't shrink, but expand. Because the best revenge on intimidated people is becoming more intimidating to them on what you're already doing. Become so powerful that they have no other way than to respect you or stay scared. Either way, you win. Step 6, cut off everyone who cannot handle you. If someone is intimidated by you, they are not your people. Your people will celebrate you. Your people will hype you up to become even more better. They will grow with you. Intimidated people will only drain the shit out of you. They will sabotage you and they will secretly hope that you fail. Cut them off. Because you don't owe anyone your energy. You don't have to keep people around because you have known them forever because they did one thing good in your life 5 years ago. If they cannot handle your power now, if they cannot like your post, if they only can shit talk behind your back, if they only can make you scared for having dreams or for taking risks, they are not your people and they do not deserve access into your life. Step 7, remember this truth every single day. Weak people are not intimidated by weak people. Average people are not threatened by average people. Small people are not scared of small people. So if you intimidate someone, it means that you have something that they do not have. It's your power, it's your confidence, it's your energy, it's your aura. And instead of building it themselves, they want to tear it down in you. And that is confirmation that you are on the right path. Take it as a compliment and keep going. So let me say this one more time. You are not too much. You are not intimidating like it's an insult. You are not a problem to be solved. You are a powerful person, surrounded by weak people who cannot handle you. It means that you have everything that they wished they had. They cannot buy it and you have it naturally, so own it. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and if this resonated with you, stick around and I will see you in the next one.